All right, I think we're live. Hopefully everyone can see me. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Give it a few minutes to let people come into the room here. I see people streaming in here. We'll go ahead and get started in a minute. We're going to be doing some live pick four rundowns. I'll let you all know how this is going to work in a minute once we get a few more people in here, just so I'm not repeating the rules too many times, or the instructions too many times rather. Hello, hello. Hello, Michigan. Good to see everybody coming in. Hope everyone's having a great weekend, great Memorial Day weekend. Hope the weather's been nice for everyone so far. All right, just give it a few more seconds, get some more people in here. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So I did this last week, and a lot of you joined. So thank you very much to everyone that joined last week. Thank you to everyone for joining this week as well. More than happy to go ahead and do some live rundowns for you. Hopefully, won't make too many mistakes. So today I'm going to go ahead and do a bunch of pick four rundowns, and I'm going to be using the +1, +1, +3, +5 method for this. And I'm going to go ahead and use the same way in which I did it last week. Hopefully, it will work in the same manner. I've got about, I think I've got like 9 different rundown worksheets. I'm not sure I'm going to get through all 9 today. We're going to see how much time allows us. But the way this is going to work is the first person that can give me their state and the latest pick four result number for their state, I will go ahead and do that rundown for that state. And then after I've done that rundown, I'll ask for the next state. The reason I ask for the pick four result is so I don't have to go ahead and look it up. And there we go. There's the first one. Jay has Tennessee. So Jay, you're first up with Tennessee. You're the lucky one with this. So let's start off with Tennessee. And is that the evening or is that the midday in Tennessee? Does Tennessee have more than one? I think Tennessee does have more than one. But okay, so we're going to go ahead and so we're going to go ahead and use that number. So that's the 1183. So the way in which this rundown works is we'll go ahead and we'll fill it in the left-hand side here. So 1183. Actually, let me go ahead and remove all these papers underneath so we don't get the pen bleeding through there. All right, there you go. And then we go ahead and we'll get the base grid, and then we'll fill out the translated grid using flip numbers, and then we'll get to the suggested numbers using the patterns. So you can all hold off on shouting out your states right now. I'll ask again after I've done the Tennessee one for the next state up, only because it's really hard for me to keep up with the chat whilst I'm trying to do the rundown as well. I'll end up making a mistake on here, or I'll end up missing stuff in the chat. But definitely go ahead and say other things in there. Always like to see you all talking amongst yourselves and stuff, because I love to go back and read all the comments that are being said. So we're doing Tennessee. We've got the start here, 1183, and we're going to do a +1, +3, +5. So do +1 in this column. So 1 + 1 is 2, 1 + 1 is 2, 8 + 1 is 9, 3 + 1 is 4. And over here, 1 + 3 is 4, 4, 8 + 3 is 11. So we'll just take the 1 from that. And 3 + 3 is 6. And then the last column, 1 + 5 is 6, 6, 8 + 5 is 13. So we'll take the 3. And finally an 8. So that's the base grid. Then we'll go ahead and use our flip numbers to get the translated grid. And as you'll know, this rundown worksheet, you can get this for free from lotteryypredictor.com in the resources section. After this video is over, I'll make sure I go ahead and add a link in the description as well for everyone to get that. But you can just go to lotteryypredictor.com and find it in the resources section along with all the other rundown worksheets. So we'll take the base grid numbers, fill them in the translated grid using flip numbers. So 1 is 4, 2 is 5, 4 is 7, and 6 is 9. So I'll just go ahead and I'll fill in the rest here. 3, 2, and hopefully I won't make too many mistakes. Sometimes I think I only made a couple of mistakes last week in the live videos. Hopefully I didn't make too many in this one, or I won't make too many in this one. See, I already did here, right here. This 8 is not meant to be an 8. That's supposed to be a 1 there. That's what happens when I start talking about mistakes. I mentally, subconsciously decide I'm going to make a mistake. But luckily, I caught that one. All right, I think that's all good. Let me just double check those numbers. All right, that looks good. So now we can go ahead and we can apply our patterns to this. And for this one, because it's the 135 to plus 135, I'm going to go ahead and use the traditional rundown patterns that I always do. For those of you that have seen the videos, you know how this one works. Was that the +3, +6, +9 that's been working in Pennsylvania? Good, that's great to hear. I do like that one. That one's a nice rundown pattern as well. Glad to hear it's working in Pennsylvania. Thanks, Corey. All right, so I'm going to take the top left to bottom right, top right to bottom left, and then to my 2 center verticals down like that. So that's going to give us, from the base grid, we'll get a 1, 2, 1, 8, and a 6, 4, 9, 3, a 2, 2, 9, 4, and a 4, 4, 1, 6. All right. And then in the translated grid, we'll get 4 from that as well. Oh, see, okay, I'm want to make it. There we go. That one, top right, top left to bottom right, top right to bottom left, and the 2 center verticals down. It gives us a 4, 5, 4, 1, and a 9, 7, 2, 6, and a 5, 5, 2, 7, and a 7, 7, 4, 9. All right, there we go. There you go, Jay, and anyone else that's in Tennessee. There is your rundown for Tennessee for your pick 4 numbers. So definitely go ahead and play that. Please leave me a comment below. Come back to the video if it starts working. Leave me a comment. Let me know it's working. Let's see it. All right, let me catch up with the comments real quick here. Yeah, please do try to Missouri. Let me know if it's working in Missouri. I'd love to see these things. All right, next state. So the next person that gives me their state and their pick 4 result, I'll do the rundown for your state. Missouri, there you go. That was quick. All right, the Ghost, you're up now with Missouri then. Let me just make a real quick note of this. So we've done Tennessee, and now we're doing Missouri, just so that I don't lose track of this and do the same one twice. All right, Missouri, here we go. Missouri is MO, right, for the state abbreviation. And that's going to be a 6879. All right, so we're doing the +1, +3, +5. So we'll put that in the left-hand box here. 6, 8, 7, 9. I do like that number. That's consecutive numbers. They're a little bit out of order, but 6, 7, 8, and 9 all in the same number. It's just something aesthetically nice about those consecutive numbers there. All right, let's go ahead and fill out the rest of the base grid. A 7, a 9, 8, and a 0, and then a 9, a 1, 0, a 2, and then a 1, 3, 2, and a 4. And hopefully I didn't make any mistakes there. Go ahead and get our flip numbers to get our translated grid here. So 6 is a 9, 7 is a 0, 9 is a 2, 1 is a 4, 8 is a 1, 9 is a 2, 1 is a 4, 3 is a 6, 7 is 0, 1, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 7. All right. I don't think I've ever done a translated grid that fast before, but hopefully I got them all right. Then let's go ahead and pick out our patterns. So we're going to do the traditional ones, the top left to bottom right, top right to bottom left, and the 2 center verticals. And I am going pretty fast, but I'm trying to get as many states in as possible in the time allowed so that I get as many for you all. So our first result here is a 6904, then a 1189, a 7980, and a 9102. And then same again on the translated grid, top left to bottom right, top right to bottom left, and the 2 center verticals right there. gives us a 9237, a 4412, a 0213, and a 2435. All right, there you go, the ghost. There are your pick 4 rundown for Missouri. Good luck with that. Hopefully they win for you. As always, leave me a comment below after the video if it starts working for you. Yep, Lively, this is Missouri right here for you. This is the pick 4 in Missouri. So there we go. That's 2 done now. That is Tennessee. So here's Tennessee for all those of you that just came in. You can always rewind the video and find it. And there is Missouri. All right. Let me take a look at the chat, and then I'll ask for the next one here. Oh, and before I forget, for those of you that are members of LotteryPredictor.com, the new June edition of the Number Vault is being released today. I just put that up earlier today. So you can go ahead and download that from the members area. For those of you that aren't members of Lottery Predictor, you can become a member of Lottery Predictor. Just go ahead and go to LotteryPredictor.com, click on the Number Vault. There's a big link in the bottom. There's a big link in the top. And you can go ahead and get this. This is the Number Vault tip sheet. It's full of pick 3, pick 4 numbers for the entire month for all states and all countries. 10 full pages of rundowns and results and stuff like that. So you can use this all month, but definitely go ahead and pick it up. This has been really hitting well over the last 2 months for those of you that have seen the recap videos. And I'll definitely leave a link in the description later on for that. All right, let's go ahead and get the next state. So starting now, the next one that gives me their state and their pick 4 result, and I'll go ahead. All right, Karina, North Carolina, 6416. This is for you then. There goes, you signed up, but you couldn't figure out how to get the results package. If you go to the resources section, at the very bottom of the resources section, basically the rundown of all of the previous months' results and how they're hitting, they're in PDFs that you can download there. If you have problems with it, just send me an email, and I'll be happy to send you the PDFs of actually the previous month's results, so you can download all of those. So you can get all those. I'll email them to you. All right, where was I? Karina, before your number scrolls off the top here, let me go ahead. North Carolina, and it was a 6416. All right. So North Carolina, 6416. All right, so as this is going to be the +1, +3, +5. And put a 6416 in here. So that gives us 7, a 5, a 2, and a 7. And then a 9, 7, 4, and a 9. And a 1, 9, 6, and a 1. There we go. Now on the translated grid, and we're using the mirror numbers for the the flip numbers for the translated grid. I'm sorry if my camera keeps focusing in and out weirdly. I forgot to turn off the autofocus before I started the live video. Try and remember to do that next time. So let's see, using the flip numbers, that will give us a 9, 0, 2, 4, 7, 8, 0, 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, and a 9, 0, 2, 4. There we go. So let's go ahead and apply our patterns to that. Top left to bottom right in the base grid, top right to bottom left, and then the 2 verticals down, straight down there. And it gives us a 6, 5, 4, 1, 1, 7, 2, 6, a 7, 5, 2, 7, and a 9, 7, 4, 9. Those are on the base grid. And on our translated grid, same pattern again. These one down there. That's a 9, 8, 7, 4, a 4, 0, 9, 5, sorry, 5, 9, a 0, 8, 5, 0, and a 2, 0, 7, 2. I like that 2, 0, 7, 2. Something about that number sticks out to me. Don't know what it is, just feels like a good number. All right, there we go, Karina. There is your North Carolina pick 4 rundown. All right, so now we've got 3 of them done. Let me go ahead and take a quick look at the chat, see what everyone's saying. All right. Oh, and hopefully everyone's been playing the Memorial Day group numbers that I put out on Friday. If you've not seen them yet, go ahead and check out the previous videos on the channel. There are group numbers for the Pick 3 lottery and the Pick 4 lottery. Hopefully some of those have been hidden yet. I haven't had a chance to check them yet. I've been really busy all this week putting together the latest version of the number vault. So hopefully tomorrow, when I get a little bit more downtime, I can go back and check those numbers. But hopefully some people have been hidden off of them. And of course, you can find them on lotterypredictor.com under the news article sections. I put them in there as well, so you don't have to scroll through all the videos as well to find them. All right, let's see. All right, starting now. Next one that gives me their state and their 4-digit lottery result. I'll go ahead and do the next Pick 4 rundown for you. M3465. Well, Michigan 3465. I was about to say M could be pretty much anything. There's several states that have M. But thanks for clarifying that's Michigan. That's Kiwana and Cece. Cece backed you up, Kiwana. She got you the actual results there. Certainly couldn't be Mississippi because Mississippi hasn't started their lottery yet. But I'm sure hopefully we'll get some people from Mississippi later on this year when they actually do release their lottery. Maybe get some people from Alabama coming in looking for Mississippi results as well, because we all know that everyone from Alabama is going to be going over to Mississippi to buy those lottery tickets as soon as they become available. All right, let me just write that down so I don't lose it. So Michigan, I was about to say Mississippi. My mind's now on Mississippi. 3456. Wow, that's a nice number. 3456. Another consecutive, all in a straight line there. Michigan, 3456. All right, so there we go. 3456 down in the left-hand column here. +1, +3, +5. So that gives a 4, 5. This is going to be an easy rundown because I'm just going to be counting up on them. And then a 6, 7, 8, and a 9. And then an 8, 9, 0, 1. We're going to get some nice consecutive numbers, actually in our results numbers on our suggested numbers too. That's a good point. I wonder if Michigan and Missouri do have a relationship. I should go back and do some analysis on those, see if they actually do have some tie between the two. I know some states do tend to follow each other. I've seen a lot of different things with traveling numbers. And once I get a little bit of a deeper database across all the states, I'm going to start analyzing traveling numbers, but maybe I'll take a look at Missouri and Michigan first. All right, translator numbers. That is a 6, 7, 9, 1, a 7, 8, 0, 4. Oh wait, I'm using mirror numbers here, aren't I? Nope. So that one's not right here. 6, 7, 0, 2. There we go. I think that's the second mistake. I'm allowed 3. I'm allowed one more. 8, 9, 1, 3. No. Yes, that's right. Okay, good. And a 9, 0, 2, 4. All right, let me double check that because my mind went all kinds of different places. I thought I was making mistakes there, but that does look good. I'm feeling confident about these numbers here. All right, let's go ahead and pick our grids. I wish there were no mistakes in the lottery. I wish that were true. I've seen on more than one occasion where the Michigan website has put up the wrong lottery result on their website, and that's happened before. Always causes a big consternation when that happens. So those are our base grid patterns. All right, that's a 3581 and an 8766. And then our consecutive numbers, a 4, 5, 6, and 7, and a 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, just some nice numbers coming out of this one. All right. And same pattern again on here. It gives us a 6814 and a 1099, a 7890, and a 9012. There we go. There is the Michigan Pick 4 rundown. Good luck with that. Good luck, CC, and anyone else in Michigan. Hopefully this works and hopefully this hits. All right. How are we doing for time here? Not too bad. We're getting through these pretty quickly. We've got 4 done already here. That's pretty good. Hey, Chi-Town Scratcher. Yeah, my weekend's going pretty good. How's yours going? All right. Next one up. All right. Next one that can give me their state and their... Actually, you know what? Let me just reiterate the rules, just so for anyone else that's new that's in here before I do that again. So the way in which we're doing this is, for those of you that came late, after I finish the rundown, I'll announce for the next one, and if you can give me your state and your latest pick 4 result, I'll go ahead and do the rundown for that state. That way I'm not having to follow all the chat and everything. All right, so I'm ready now. Someone give me the next state and the next pick 4 result, and I'll go ahead and do that. Louisiana, 1949. All right, blessed, you're up with Louisiana. Are you in the Bayou country, or you're a little bit further north down there in Louisiana? Oops. I have a tendency to write 4s instead of L's for some reason. All right, 1949. Just make a quick note of that over here so I don't repeat myself. There we go. I did it again on my own piece of paper here. I wrote a 4 again instead of an L. Some weird mental thing going on with me with 4s and L's. New Orleans. All right. So you're a Saints fan? You're a Tigers fan? It's going to be a +1, +3, +5. I put 1949 in there. And we'll go ahead and do our additions here. So 2050 and a 4272. And finally a 659. Oops, 6494. There we go. Ah, UCF. All right. And good for your son for playing there. Very cool. And of course the Saints. Who dat? And all that. All right, let's go ahead and get our translated numbers with our translated grid with our flip numbers here. So that gives us a 4, 5, 7, 9, a 2, 3, 5, 7, 7, 8, 0, 2, and a 2, 3, 5, 7. All right, there we go. Ah, thank you, Digos. Really appreciate that. Always love to hear kind comments like that. All right, let's go ahead and put our patterns in here. There's our base grid. That is a 1074 and a 6259 and a 2050 and a 4272. Same again on the translated grid. Top left to bottom right, top right to bottom left, and the 2 verticals down like so. There's a 4307 and a 9582 and a 5383 and a 7505. There we go. There is Louisiana. That's for you, Blessed, and anyone else down in good old Louisiana. All right. Let me take a look. Check. I think what are we at? 5 now. Still got time for a couple more at least. I think we're doing pretty good here. Oh, you're welcome, Blessed. All right. Next person from now that can give me their state and their pick 4, and I will go ahead and do your result for you, your rundown for you. It's some weird centering problem. As I mentioned last week, when you do a live stream, the camera is a little bit flipped. Well, not a little bit, it is flipped. So it's weird looking at backwards numbers on the screen as I try to do the rundowns. All right, let's see. What do we get? Barbara, New Jersey, I believe you are next up. All right, Barbara, this is for you and for anyone else in New Jersey. Just note that down over here. There's a 6713. It's nice. We're getting a nice big mix from last week's as well, which is pretty good. I like to be able to mix it up a little bit like this. All right, so I'm doing these ones. 6713. 6713. Double check that. Yep, that looks good. It's doing +1, +3, +5, like so. Has anyone won anything recently in the in their lottery? Anyone making money, getting some nice winnings? 7, 8, 2, 4, 9, 0, 4, 6, and a 1, 2, 6, 9. All right, that's the base grid. Oh, good. You've never won, Barbara? Not even a box? Oh, wow. We're going to have to change that. All right. These are going to be your lucky numbers, Barbara. I'm holding out that these are going to be good for you. Cece's getting some in Michigan. Good, good. Good job, Cece. I'm going to try and get a little bit better at doing the rundowns and reading the chat at the same time. Trying to make it a little bit more interactive if I can. It's only going to mean more errors, so just bear with me as I do that. All right, the flip numbers. Here we go. 9, 0, 2, 4, 0, 1, 3, 5, 4, 5, 7, 9, and 6, 7, 9, 2. There we go. Thanks, CC. All right, let's go ahead. Yep, patience is definitely the key. You got to be able to sit and let those numbers ride a little bit. You know, don't think you're going to win it the first time out. I've seen a couple of people get lucky like that, but it is rare. But it is very fun when you do hit it like that first out. 10 times? Wow. Maybe I should be playing your numbers, CC, or maybe you are playing my numbers. That would be great if you were hitting 10 times off my numbers. Michigan's actually one of the big hitters, I think, this month for the number vault. They've had a lot of hits out of the number vault, which is great. Michigan always seems to do pretty well for some reason. Maybe it's a proximity thing. Both our numbers. That's very good to CC. Definitely. All right, that gives us a 6, 8, 4, 9, and a 1, 0, 2, 3, 7, 8, 2, 4. And a 9, 0, 4, 6. And then same again on the translated grid, same pattern here. That is a 9, 1, 7, 2. And a 4, 3, 5, 6. That's a nice consecutive pattern, 4, 3, 9, 6. 4, 3, 5, 6, sorry. And a 0, 1, 5, 7, and a 2, 3, 7, 9. Oh, that was weird. I wrote the first line in brown. Never normally do that. Oh well. Half numbers in brown, half numbers in red. These are lucky numbers for New Jersey. Good luck with these ones. Hopefully they'll work for you. Barbara, I'm counting on you to win with these numbers or other numbers, but win in general. I know it's coming to you, Barbara. All right. Taking a look here. All right, I think I've got time for one more, so we can do one more here. So starting now, the next one that gives me their state and their lottery result, and I'll go ahead and do that for you. Donna, North Carolina, midday today at 6416. Hold on, did I do North Carolina before? I did North Carolina. Hold on. Let me pull that out for you real quick. That was earlier on in the live stream. I'm gonna find it here for you. I've got a North Carolina here. There we go. North Carolina midday. The 6416. There you go. Fastest rundown I ever did. There you go, Donna. That's for you there. All right. Let's see who is after North Carolina. California there for that Twan. I'm sorry, I'm ruining pronouncing your name. I apologize. All right, California 3796. Write that down. California's a huge state for the lottery. I'm actually surprised not more people request it on the channel here, because I believe it's either New York or California is the top player. I think New York might be the top and California second, or either way flip, but yeah, it's a huge state for it. All right, so California 3796. Go ahead and put that in here. 3796. Go ahead and add these numbers here. It's a 4807 and a 6029. Yeah, my brown is definitely running out. Definitely time to go ahead and get some new pens, I think. 824 and a 1. All right. And finally, the flip numbers for the translated grid is a 6, 7, 9, and a 1, and a 0, 1, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 7, and a 9, 0, 2, 4. There we go. There's the translated grid. And go ahead and put our patterns in here. Oh, almost. So those of you that follow along with the channel, you know I always do the orange and the brown for the base grid, and the green and the red for the translated grid. Don't know why, just do. Maybe I'll mix it up. Maybe when I purchase some new pens in this next week or so, I'll mix it up, do some different colors. What do you think? Are different colors in order, or should I try and stick with the same ones I've been using? All right, that gives us a 3821, an 8006, a 4807, and a 6029. All right, and same again, same pattern. Right there we go. It gives us a 6154, a 1339, 7130, and a 9352. There we go. There is the California pick 4. All right. And I'm afraid that's all I've got time for tonight. I think that's 7 I did in total. Let me just run through them all again real quick for you all, so you can all take a look. All right. Start off with Tennessee. There is Tennessee right there. Tennessee pick 4. That one. Then we did Missouri. There is your Missouri pick 4 right there. Then we did North Carolina. Here's North Carolina. Then we did Michigan. Ooh, there's a blank sheet. There's another blank sheet. Didn't get to those. Then we did Michigan. Here's our Michigan sheet right there. And then we did LA. LA's right there. And we did New Jersey. And finally, California. All right, that's it, guys. That's all I had time for tonight. Sorry if I didn't get to your state. Definitely leave a comment after the video, and I'll go through all the comments as well. And hopefully I'll be able to get to those states in future videos, maybe this week, maybe next week. And as a reminder, don't forget, go ahead and pick up your latest copy of the Number Vault. This came out today. Those of you that are members, it's in your members area. Those of you that are not members, the link will be down below in the description. Just go to lotterypredictor.com and click on the Number Vault, and you can get it from there. It's 10 full pages of rundowns, pick 3 and pick 4 numbers that work for all states. And if you've seen any of the follow-up videos where I do the comparisons for how it performs, the performance videos, you'll know this stuff really does work, and there's lots and lots of potential winnings out of these. All right, I hope everyone has a great Memorial Day weekend for the rest of the weekend. I hope you have a lot of fun. Thanks for joining me tonight. It's been a pleasure talking to you all, doing some rundowns for you. And good luck, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.